Hey guys, it's me again. I would be using my camera, but it's run out of battery, so I'm just using my phone. That's why the quality won't be. Well, actually, the quality is probably just the same. So, my review today will be on the new iPod Touch. The brand new, well, not brand new, but it's been out for quite a while. But the new iPod Touch. I got a case for it. I got the iPod Touch on itself on Christmas Day, and a bit of dust on it. And, well, the case on Boxing Day, and the new iPod Touch on Christmas Day. Open notes there. The new iPod Touch has the new Retina display and the iPhone 4's A4 chip, A4 processing chip. I'll just switch my sound off. Anyway, uh, the height of which is that, is 100, no, 4 point, almost 4.5 inches, 4.4 inches. The width is 2.3 inches, and the depth, which is actually really thin, is 7.2 millimeters. I've got the case on, so you can't really see. I'll take the case off. So this is it without the case, and it is actually really thin. So I'll put the case back. The reason I have the case on and off, the reason I have it on is because it protects it, obviously, and because as a stand, so I don't have to keep holding it like that. I can hold the camera as well. I don't have a stand for my camera yet. Anyway, so basically the new iPod Touch has two cameras, a front-facing one, which is just here. You can't see because of the fingerprints, obviously. And it has a back-facing one, which is there. Now, the megapixels on the camera aren't very good. The VGA quality photos and video are up to 30 frames per second, which is the front camera, which is the VGA camera. I'll just call it the VGA camera. I don't know why it's called that. And video recording on the back camera is in HD 720p and up to 30 frames per second with audio. Also has still photos 960 and by 720 with back camera. Sorry. And also in the box you get, well, the box, obviously, that's the box. It is different shaped. It's more square now. In the box you get a fingertips guide. You also get Apple's famous headphones, which break far too easily. Would not recommend getting them. You also get a 30-pin connector. I would have done an unboxing, but I was far too excited to do one. I wanted to get my iPod Touch out of the box, up and running, because I've been waiting for ages to get it. Waiting since October. Anyway, it has an accelerometer and a 3-axis gyroscope. It also boasts up to 40 hours of audio when the battery is fully charged, and 7 hours of video playback when the battery is charged. Can you own an Aiden? The sizes in gigabyte model, you get 8 gig, 32 gig and 64 gig. I have the 32 gig. You also get, oh sorry, I should have mentioned this before, but in the features you get a built-in speaker, which is on the 2nd and 3rd gen, and you also get a built-in microphone, which is quite good. And probably should have mentioned, for the weight, it's not as much lighter, it's about 10 grams lighter than the old iPod. The 2nd gen, it's now 101 grams, and the other one was about 107 or something, it's about 6 or 7 grams lighter, which is quite good. I'll go on. The feel of the new iPod is actually quite amazing. I really like it, although the buttons can be quite annoying to press if you're used to the older iPods, because you're used to just pressing it like that, but now you've got to reach back and press it, which can be quite annoying. The Retina display is amazing. You can't see it on this camera, but I'll have a look at FaceTime. I've set up my FaceTime account, so if anyone wants to add me. Oh, I can't remember the thing, but anyway. You also get Game Center. If anyone wants to add me, ashley.gardiner, same as my username. You also get this camera icon like on the iPhone. The camera quality is actually quite good. I'll just do a quick thing. That's the Apple website I'm on. You also get tap white balance. So when you tap the screen, it gets lighter where you tap, and you'll be able to see me. You get the front-facing camera, which is quite good, I guess. And also the A4 processing chip, which is the same as the iPhone 4. It makes the new iPod Touch a lot faster. Stop screaming, Owen. Seriously. Anyway, it is a lot faster. It's more faster than my iPod Touch 2G, which I sold. Let's go to jailbreakme.com, which I can't use. See how fast the page load up. I'll go onto a new web page. Come on. It can sometimes do that. As for the settings, I'm not sure about the 8 gig, but I'm not sure. The 8 gig, you cannot get accessibility. I got the 32 gig and I've got accessibility. You can get negative, which is called white on black. You also get voiceover, zoom, large text, white on black, which I said, which is negative, mono audio, which I have no idea, I haven't tried that yet. Speak and auto text, and triple click home, which you can change to off, or toggle voiceover, which means when you tap the home button 3 times it switches voiceover on, or which I have it on is the black and white, which I think is quite cool. So you tap it 3 times and it turns to black and white, and then do it again. That's multitasking. Even wherever you are, and it'll go back to normal. The multitasking is quite good. I'm running this quite long, but you can scroll through your apps which you've recently used, and you can also change the volume. So you can play music, go to music, and this new feature here, you can't really see it. There's no writing, but it stops. You can so if you're lying in bed and you're on your iPod and you're holding it sideways, it won't turn sideways. Like if you're on the internet or something, or on Facebook, it won't go on to it won't turn sideways. It'll stay portrait, which is quite a good feature. As for the sound quality is actually quite good. I like it. Just play a song. And obviously it plays through the smaller speaker port at the bottom, which is right here. So that's basically the review done. I'm not sure if I've covered everything, but you get weather, maps, stocks, which is all the same in other iPods, voice memos, which is kind of annoying, folders, you can get 12 apps in one folder. I think I've pretty much gone over everything. Change the background to whatever you want. If you've got the 32 gig, you cannot do this on the 8 gig, I don't think, because I couldn't do it on my 2nd gen. So, well, I think you can do it. You can also change sounds, new mail, sent mail, calendar alerts, lock sounds, keyboard clicks. I've got them all off because they're quite annoying. You can change settings on FaceTime. My account is my email address, which I won't tell you. Thank God the camera's crap because it's blurred out. You also get this. There's also this interesting app which I found. It's not really interesting, but it's called Red Laser. I'm not sure if any of you have it. It works really well with the camera. Basically, it scans barcodes, and then it's pretty much good for fun at home. But it scans barcodes, and then tells you the cheapest price from finding it online. So I'll scan the barcode of this Teenage Kicks book I got for my birthday quite a while ago. So I'll scan the barcode. It's really simple to use. Basically, you put the camera over the barcode just like that, just over it, then hold still for scan. Then it'll scan it, and then search for the prices online, and if it does find, it will tell you the cheapest price, which is, well, quite cheap actually, 64 pence online. But I cannot do store brand products. I have no idea why. But that is pretty much it. As for my review, I would recommend on you getting this iPod, because it is one of my persons in my class said they weren't going to get it because they'd see no point, because they had I think they had the 32 gig. I'm not sure, but they said they wouldn't get it because it's pointless. So they were going to get the iPad instead, because they didn't see what they would do with the camera and the microphone. But I mean, I see a whole use for it. I mean, I've taken quite a few photos, and the Retina display is quite good. So basically, that's it. That's the review done, and I'll hopefully get this on YouTube.